Why do some people feel stiff and low on energy after 60, while others remain active and steady on their feet? It is easy to blame genetics or past fitness, but that explanation is incomplete. In reality, mobility and energy in later life are strongly shaped by daily habits. The body is not randomly declining after 60, it responds to patterns. Long sitting hours, poor hydration, limited joint movement, and irregular activity signals gradually lead to stiffness, fatigue, and reduced balance. The encouraging part is that this is not permanent. Small, consistent routines can improve circulation, joint flexibility, and overall energy. It is not about intense workouts, but about keeping the body gently active throughout the day. In this guide, we explore a simple daily structure that supports mobility, energy, and independence after 60. 1. Morning hydration and spinal reset. The way you start your morning sets the tone for your entire body. After several hours of sleep, the body is naturally dehydrated, circulation slows down, and the spine becomes slightly compressed. This is why mornings often feel stiff, slow, or heavy, especially in older adults. Instead of immediately rushing into activity or reaching for caffeine, the first priority is rehydration and gentle activation. Drinking water shortly after waking helps restore fluid balance in muscles and spinal discs, which directly improves flexibility and comfort. This simple action alone can significantly reduce early morning stiffness. Equally important is light exposure. Natural light signals the brain to shift out of sleep mode and begin regulating daytime energy hormones. Even a few minutes near a bright window or outside can help stabilize alertness without overstimulating the nervous system. The final step in the morning is gentle spinal movement before fully standing up. Slow, controlled movements such as soft spinal rotations or gentle arching and rounding of the back help reintroduce motion into stiff joints. This is not exercise in the traditional sense. It is lubrication for the body's internal movement system. Beyond these 3 steps, consistency is what creates long-term change. Doing this routine occasionally will bring temporary relief, but doing it daily trains the body to wake up with less resistance over time. The nervous system begins to anticipate movement rather than resist it, which reduces the feeling of stiffness week by week. Another important factor is breathing. Deep, slow breathing for even 1 or 2 minutes after waking helps activate the parasympathetic system in a balanced way, improving oxygen flow and calming internal tension. This supports smoother transition from sleep to alertness. It is also helpful to avoid sudden posture changes immediately after getting out of bed. Moving too quickly can increase joint strain when the body is still stiff. A gradual progression from lying to sitting to standing allows the musculoskeletal system to adjust safely. When hydration, light exposure, gentle mobility, breathing, and gradual movement are combined, the body transitions from sleep to wakefulness in a smooth, controlled way rather than a sudden shock. Over time, this approach builds a more resilient morning rhythm, reduces early day fatigue, and supports better mobility throughout the entire day. 2. Mid-morning joint activation. One of the most overlooked causes of reduced mobility after 60 is not inactivity itself, but uninterrupted inactivity. Sitting or standing in one position for too long allows muscles to shorten and joints to stiffen gradually. By the time discomfort is felt, stiffness has already developed. This is why mid-morning movement is critical. The goal is not intensity, but interruption. The body needs regular reminders that it is designed to move. Simple joint rotations and rhythmic movements of the shoulders, ankles, and knees help maintain full range of motion. Even light marching in place can stimulate circulation and prevent the slow tightening that occurs during sedentary behavior. This type of movement also plays an important neurological role. The brain receives continuous feedback from the joints, which helps maintain coordination and balance. Without this feedback, movement confidence gradually declines. By mid-morning, the body benefits most from frequent, low-effort movement rather than long periods of rest. This prevents stiffness from building up in the first place rather than trying to correct it later. Another key benefit is improved blood flow to the lower extremities, which helps reduce swelling and heaviness in the legs that often appears with prolonged sitting. This supports both comfort and vascular health over time. These small movement breaks also reduce mental fatigue. When the body stays physically engaged, alertness improves and the brain remains more focused throughout the day. Even a few minutes of movement every hour can significantly change how energized the body feels. 3. Afternoon energy circulation boost. After lunch, many people experience a natural drop in energy. This is partly biological, as digestion redirects blood flow and the body's internal temperature shifts slightly downward. If the body remains inactive during this period, the result is often sluggishness, heaviness, and mental fog. Instead of sitting down immediately after eating, introducing light movement during this phase can completely change how the afternoon feels. A short walk is especially effective because it activates both circulation and digestion at the same time. Alternating walking speeds can further enhance this effect. Gentle pacing followed by brief periods of slightly faster walking encourages the cardiovascular system to respond more dynamically. This improves oxygen delivery to the brain and helps reset mental clarity. The key here is timing and consistency. A short, structured movement routine after lunch prevents the energy crash rather than reacting to it once it has already occurred. Over time, this becomes one of the most reliable ways to maintain stable energy throughout the day. Even a 10 to 15-minute walk can significantly improve insulin response, helping the body regulate blood sugar more efficiently. This reduces post-meal fatigue and supports better long-term metabolic health. 4. Late afternoon recovery phase. By late afternoon, the effects of gravity become more noticeable. After hours of standing, sitting, and walking, fluid naturally accumulates in the lower legs and feet. This often results in heaviness, swelling, or a feeling of fatigue in the lower body. At this stage, the goal is not more activity but decompression. Elevating the legs while lying down allows gravity to assist in returning fluid back toward the upper body. This simple position reduces pressure on veins and supports circulation recovery. Unlike active movement, this is a passive recovery phase. It gives the cardiovascular system a chance to reset while reducing strain on joints and connective tissues that have been working throughout the day. Many people underestimate the importance of this step, but it plays a major role in maintaining long-term mobility. Without recovery periods, fatigue accumulates and movement quality gradually declines. This late afternoon reset helps the body feel lighter, more balanced, and better prepared for evening activity. It also supports lymphatic drainage, which helps reduce hidden inflammation and improves overall comfort in the lower body. 5. Evening muscle release routine. The final stage of the daily routine focuses on releasing accumulated tension. Throughout the day, muscles naturally tighten from use, posture, and repetitive movement patterns. If this tension is not addressed, it often carries into sleep and contributes to morning stiffness. Evening routines should focus on gentle release rather than stimulation. Simple self-massage techniques using small tools or even hands can help reduce tightness in key areas such as the feet, back, and shoulders. The feet are especially important because they carry the entire weight of the body throughout the day. Releasing tension in the arches of the feet has a direct impact on the rest of the kinetic chain, including the knees, hips, and lower back. Similarly, gentle pressure applied to tight areas of the upper back can help relax postural muscles that tend to remain engaged even during rest. This type of routine signals to the nervous system that the body is transitioning into recovery mode. Over time, it improves sleep quality, reduces next-day stiffness, and supports overall mobility. There you have it, daily routines that can significantly improve energy and mobility after 60. Whether it is starting the morning with hydration and gentle spinal movement, keeping joints active throughout the mid-morning, preventing energy crashes after lunch, reducing late-day pressure on the lower body, or releasing tension in the evening, each part of the day plays a role in how the body feels and functions. The key takeaway is simple. Mobility is not something that disappears suddenly with age. It gradually responds to how the body is used every single day. With the right routines, it is possible to maintain comfort, stability, and energy far longer than most people expect. If you found these ideas useful, make sure to like the video, share it with someone who could benefit, and subscribe for more practical health and lifestyle strategies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.